How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to another new episode of Let's Play Star Ocean Second Evolution here on Classic Gaming Replayed. So, last episode we ventured into the Salva Mines and found out what was going with Alan and managed to save him, and with Claude's help. And Claude has agreed to investigate the sorcery globe. Now, Raina needs to get permission from Mom to go with her. Did you eat anything at the mayor's home? If you did, it's bedtime for you. It's getting pretty late.
Mom, listen.
What is it?
Mr. Kenny said he'll go check out the sorcery globe for us.
Oh, really?
Really, but that's not all. I was thinking about going along with him.
What?
Raina, why would you want to do that?
I thought the journey might be too much for him to handle by himself. I mean, he doesn't know a thing about this world.
But Raina...
No. Please, Mom. I have to tell you, I know all about...
Pardon my intrusion so late, my dear. Westa, could I have a word with you, please?
Certainly.
I'm gonna get some fresh air outside.
And I'm not going to walk outside, I'm going to run. Because I have to run everywhere. And I'm apparently the only one in town awake besides the mayor and Mom. Ah, it's a Claude. A wild Claude appears.
Still, no dice. Guess I'm too far out of range. Damn it.
Mr. Kenny, are you having trouble sleeping?
Oh, Raina. No, I just, what are you still doing up?
Well, I told my mother I'm going and, she was pretty surprised.
I would think so. Did she say no?
She didn't say anything, but then the mayor came by.
Oh.
Listen, Mr. Kenny, there's a reason why I want to come along with you.
A reason? What do you mean?
My mom, she's not my real mother. I don't think either of them realize I know, but I overheard them discussing it a long time ago.
Oh, really? So you want to search for your real mother?
I don't know. I don't have anything to go on besides this pendant. But the fact that whoever gave birth to me cared enough to give me this pendant, I think she must have loved me, at the very least.
What about the mom you have now? Westa's the one that raised you. I can tell she has a lot of love and affection for you. What about her feelings?
I love her. She's the only mother I have.
So why all this then?
I want to know what I really am. Where was I born? Why was I in the sacred forest? Where did this power of mine come from? But more than anything else, I want to know what happened to the woman who gave birth to me. I'm not going with you because I want to leave my village. I'm going because one day, I will come back here again. It's getting late. I'm sorry I brought all this up.
No, it's...
Good night.
I can understand Reina's feelings.
Be careful out on the road.
Of course. I'll be fine as long as Mr. Kenny is with me.
I suppose so.
Reina.
Don't worry, Mom. I promise I'll be back soon. Saying goodbye like this makes it all the better when I say hello again, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Come back soon, okay, Reina? Thanks, Lucien. Remember to be a good boy, all right? Okay.
Go on now. Wouldn't want to keep Mr. Kenny any longer than we have to. You'd want to reserve enough time for the trip to Krosse, no? It's best if you set off as soon as you can.
So the first thing to do is visit the King of Krosse at the castle, right?
That's correct. He will certainly welcome you once you show him my letter of introduction. You'll be able to gather the latest information on what's going on from him.
Oh, definitely. I know the king pretty well myself.
Let's go then, Reina.
And thus the adventure
See you later,
begins.
Take care, Reina. If things get tough, you're welcome back here anytime you want. Don't forget that this is your home.
I won't forget it. Goodbye, Mom.
Best of luck to you, Mr. Kenny.
Thank you, sir.
And off we go. It's so peaceful here. It's enough to almost forget about the sorcery glove. So this is something that can happen. Basically, you can go to a town and the party will split up. It's called a private action. I wish I had a guy who'd risk his life just to rescue me. My dad told me that it's safer to travel along a main road. Take care, okay? But it gives your characters... Hey, Reina, how's it going with that new boyfriend of yours? Fighting is just another way to express our love. But, it gives you a chance to build the relationship between the different characters. I knew it. I'm never getting back to Earth again, am I? That's Claude's voice. But coming here has really made me realize how vital reality is. That feeling you get when you walk on the ground with your own 2 feet. The only kind of nature we had on the Countless was all just a holographic illusion. Eh? If you don't have your own 2 feet, what else are you going to walk around with? All they worried about on Earth was how to make life easier for themselves. They let the important things just slip away. I think I know why everybody's so happy on this planet. This is the way people are supposed to live their lives. Claude's getting too philosophical for me. I don't really understand what he's trying to say. I'm sure Earth used to be just like this, and if it was, then the only explanation for it is that we've messed up somewhere along the line. I better enjoy it here while I can. It won't be long before I'll have to make do with artificial trees again. There's got to be some way to get back, but until then... It sounds like Claude has some heavy thinking to do. I better leave him alone for now. So anyway, one of the things that happens, and it's a hidden thing in this game, is there are relationship meters with all the main characters. Hi, Reina. How are you? Aren't you with your friends today? And seeing these little private actions gives you a little more depth into the characters themselves, as well as building those meters. Cross City is much further north, isn't it? Okay, so we gotta do a couple things here. We are going to... Yeah, do I want to set up my rainbow bubbles? Nah, not right now. Tactics is fine. Let's see, formation. No, it's fine. Leader, Claude. Okay. So now I'm controlling the character actually meant for melee combat. You can see our world map down on the lower left. Here we go.
We got enemies.
We can win this. I hope.
That's me doing some killing.
Yeah! 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 Ow! Da! Da! Yeah!
Okay, apparently...
Well, I'd say that's
let me
worth
check
10
how
out of 10.
Reina is set up. Tactics, not settings. Tactics. Strategy. Yeah, okay, she's set to focus on healing. Good. Reina does learn attack magic as well. But generally you're best off setting her to do nothing but heal. I heard some people say they saw the Hero of Light at the mayor's home. You think it's true? Whoopee! Wow, it turns out there really is a Hero of Light, and he's supposedly really cute to boot. Hello there, would you like some sweet, yummy jam? If you're visiting Salva, why not buy some as souvenirs? Let's see here. Stores HP. No, we're not gonna buy any. No, we're not. Rumors are saying that Alan went crazy after finding a mysterious stone in the Salva mines. I don't know what that's about, but it sure sounds scary. I need to start cooking dinner soon. Mommy, I'm hungry. Wow, okay, we already talked to you. Go away. We don't need the inn. Let's see what the weapon shop has. Upgrades to some helmets we can buy. Hefty ring acquired. Jewelry. Accessories, obviously. Very minor upgrades, not really worth it. It turns out that stone wasn't even worth a foal. I heard that the girl that Bernard's son kidnapped was safely returned to Arlie, but who do you think rescued her? Was Alan acting crazy because of the sorcery globe? Well, they finally managed to open up the mines again. How's it going? Now that they've reopened the salva mines, all the guys have gone back to work. Now the bar's empty and business is slow. It's enough to make me want to hit the bottle. The only customer here is that guy at the end of the counter with no sense of taste. Do you have any talents? You might want to check out the status screen to see if you do. It's so difficult to cook when you have such a terrible sense of taste. Krosse City's north of here. It's got a fantastic castle called Krosse Castle. It's totally different from a hick town like Salva. You should check it out. I heard the kidnapped girl was rescued by some guy wearing unusual clothes. Some are saying that guy was the hero with the Sword of Light. I heard that a carpenter from Arlie was finally allowed to go home. Seems like he got some nice dough out of the job, too. My sincerest apologies for all this. I am just glad that the incident did not end up in tragedy. I almost thought I would never be able to look my master in his face again. Oh, hi, Raina. Hello, Claude. How are you feeling, Alan? I'm feeling much better, thanks. What brings you here today? Well, we've decided to sail over to L to investigate the sorcery globe. The sorcery globe? Isn't that dangerous? But everyone has to do it, right? But someone has to do it, right? Don't worry about me, Alan. Mr. Kenny will make sure that I'm safe. No, I trust Claude, but I still can't help but feel a little worried. You're always worrying too much. I'll be fine, I promise. Well, good luck, and take care of yourselves. You can tell he has no importance anymore, considering he doesn't even get his portrait anymore. Let's see what the private action is. Okay, what do I feel like doing? Let's find us a Claude. Where are you hanging out, Mr. Claude? There he is. Hey, Raina, this inn's got a strange name, doesn't it? Okay, so nothing interesting out of a private action here. But yeah, there are a lot of aspects to the different characters you'll meet that you only learn in a private action. Krosse City's a little more to the north. Let's make our way to Krosse City and we'll wrap it up there. Let's see if we can get another fight or two in. There's Krosse. Come on, something attack us. There we go.
Here they come!
You ready for this?
That's one for us.
I just realized we haven't set up skills for Claude yet. Air Slash. It's kind of cool how when you get closer, you trigger a time of day filter. But then they didn't think well enough, and you get far enough away, it goes away.
We better be careful.
Air slash! Air slash! Air slash! Air slash! Ha ha ha! Air slash!
It's worth it to use your skills.
Well, I'd say that's worth
Win?
10 out.
Excellent!
Using your combat skills for your melee characters will level them up and they'll get stronger. In the case of some, you'll even get multiple attacks out of them. Krosse City.
I didn't expect we would arrive this late.
This place looks deserted.
There's an inn I know nearby. Let's stay there for the night and we'll visit the castle tomorrow.
The Kingdom Hotel.
Why, it's Raina! You've been quite a stranger lately.
Sorry I haven't been around, Aunt Rachel. How are things going?
Oh, as well as always, I'd say. Oh, found a new man, did you? Worrying Westa to no end, no doubt.
He's not my boyfriend!
Well, you didn't have to shout it like that.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Well, you're in luck. I've got a lovely vacant room just for the two of you. How about I let you stay there for the night? On the house.
Are you sure that's okay?
Oh, nothing but the best for my niece on her special night.
I told you already, it's not like that at all. I swear.
Not at all, huh?
Poor Claude.
Come to think of it, Mr. Flack paid a visit to town a couple of weeks earlier.
Diaz was here?
But he left soon afterwards. Not that he had any particular destination in mind.
I see.
Well, make yourselves comfy.
Thank you so much, Aunt Rachel.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Take care of Raina for me, all right?
Yes, of course.
That's not what she meant, you doofus.
By the way, I couldn't help but wonder, who's Mr. Flack?
You mean Diaz?
She mentioned the name earlier, so I was just curious.
His full name's Diaz Flack. He used to live in Arlie like me. Something terrible happened to him, though, a long time ago, and because of that, he left the village.
Well, I'll try to avoid the subject then.
Thanks.
Do you mind if I make one request, though?
What is it?
You really don't have to call me Mr. Kinney. It just makes me feel weird when I call you Raina.
Okay, I'll remember that from now on.
Well, let's get ready for bed then. It's getting late.
Looks like it. Good night, Claude.
Good night, Raina.
Diaz.
Well, how did things go?
We had a great night's sleep, Aunt Rachel. Thanks for asking.
Oh, you know that's not what I meant.
Good? Sorry, no whoopee was made. And you can tell she's not important anymore because once again, her picture is gone now too. I heard that the king was looking for some adventurers. What time is it? Yeah, we got time. Let's go ahead and visit the king this episode. Oh shoot, I'm gonna be late for my date. There's the castle.
This is the front desk for the audience chamber.
This is the place. I'll write our names in for you.
I see you're here on behalf of Mayor Regis of Arlia.
Yes, sir. I'd like to have an audience as soon as possible, if I may.
Very well. If you could kindly wait until I make the arrangements.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome to look around the castle until the time comes.
That would be great. Thank you. We're in, Claude.
I love how we can just wander the castle. Have you heard? They still haven't found Prince Klauser. I hope nobody outside of the castle staff hears about this. As you're talking to an outsider. His Highness the Prince is currently recuperating elsewhere in the kingdom. And I'm robbing 500 and full out of his bedroom. Welcome to Krosse Castle. Please enjoy your stay here. Princess Rosaria is a lady of remarkable kindness and generosity. Prince Klauser, however, doesn't seem to appreciate her at all. Your turn is coming up. Please head to the foyer and go up the main stairway. The king tends to relax in this room when he doesn't have any meetings to go to. Ah, another nice day. Oh my goodness! Your boyfriend looks a lot like our prince. What's that? He's not your boyfriend? I love how Claude had to step out just for that. Wow, I wish my home was this big. I wanted an audience with Prince Klauser, but they told me he's sick. Oh. Your turn has come up. Please enter.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Just remember to be careful.
Pardon me.
It is an honor, Your Majesty.
Ah, it's you, Reina. It has been a long time, hasn't it? I can hardly recognize you. You've grown to be even more beautiful than what I've heard from Regis.
I'm glad to see you in good spirits, sire.
Oh, there's no need for formalities, Reina. What can I do for you today?
Yes, sire. We have begun to conduct an investigation into the sorcery globe. As part of that, we were wondering if Your Majesty could give us whatever information on the globe and its properties that you currently possess.
What?
Heavens, you're the one conducting this investigation?
Yes, sire, and we are treating the job with as much resolve and determination as it deserves.
Well, if that be the case, then it wouldn't do to hold anything back from you.
Ask about what? We'll ask about the cataclysms occurring in this world.
I don't need to remind you of all the earthquakes and volcanic eruptions that have occurred worldwide lately. However, the exact cause of this activity remains a total mystery even to us.
Have you given any thought to the idea that the sorcery globe is behind all this?
Well, without some kind of evidence to back up that theory, it is difficult to be 100% sure about anything.
The current state of El Kingdom.
I hear that people and monsters are fighting a pitched struggle in El Kingdom territory at present. Unfortunately, few details have been given on the scope of the battle or the number of casualties incurred as a result.
Are there any ships right now that can take us to El?
There are, but they have been strictly regulated. Wild rumors have a way of spreading quickly during wartime, needless to say.
The nature of the sorcery globe.
I am afraid we know very little about the machinations of the sorcery globe ourselves. Or rather, it would be more accurate to say we know nothing at all.
Haven't you sent a team to investigate it?
I have, but unfortunately, any hope for their return seems to have perished at this point. To sum up the current situation, despite all our best efforts, we have failed to obtain even a trace of information about the sorcery globe.
I see.
Pretty dire.
That's why we've decided to enlist the help of any willing adventurers in the area.
That explains all of the adventurers we saw in town.
I hardly need to remind you, Reyna, that your investigation into the sorcery globe is an extremely dangerous endeavor. If it were up to me, I would sincerely suggest that you call off this investigation immediately.
Don't worry, I'll be all right. I have Mr. Kenny on my side here.
Oh, so you have that much faith in his strength? In any case, it looks like you could do with some better equipment.
Here, His Majesty has granted you a travel permit, along with a small parting gift.
But Your Majesty!
Please, take it. It's a perfectly fitting payment for helping us root out the cause of this cataclysm.
Thank you so much, Your Majesty.
If you're traveling to the El Kingdom, the interim transport ship departing from Kurik would be best.
Thank you for your generous support, Your Majesty.
I hardly even opened my mouth.
It's not just you. Even I felt like I had butterflies in my stomach.
Well, this seems about as good of a place to wrap this episode up. We'll come back next episode and explore the town of Krosse and then head off for Kurik. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please like, subscribe, favorite, throw any feedback you may have in the comments below. We always look forward to hearing from you. And I'll see you again next time on another episode of Let's Play Star Ocean 2nd Evolution here on Classic Gaming Replayed. Farewell.